Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Frozen City Challenge, where, yeah, I even ended up going back to highways last time. But that's cost me like maybe like 4 squares of zonable area. I think that's worth it. Let's see, what's your width? 2460. Well, after this town, can we see you make a town just with one road next, like a circle that flips in on itself to reach center? A spiral? Would that work? 2460, and what does 2460 go when I... 2460, use this divide by 2, so I don't actually stop the recording. 1230. Yeah, we can do. 1230 is not an option, but 12 is. 1260 also was, so this isn't quite in the middle, but it's fine. And then just onto zoning. Did I make sure that I had trees? Trees add value, so everything has to have the trees. Straight line. Can we get a... Wait, we're not going to get perfect zoning, are we? Because this is the exact same size as the other thing. Actually, no, I do want this one zoning the other way, because it's got 2 highway connections. So this one's probably going to want another highway connection there, so I want something in the middle here. Thank you for following! Curious Rex. Oh, and the street overlay still up. And the volume's jumping a lot now. It's at 90 as me looking at it. But I'll keep try to keep an eye on it. Thanks for letting me know. Know whether I have to be worried about it or not. So let's see. This way instead. That's 2820. So I'm looking for 1410. 1440 is probably going to be the closest I can get. So you're going to be the midway road. I'm sure of sort of the idea I've got with the zoning here. Someone could do a lot better with actual maths. Only leaves 1 overlap, and I'll put that on this side here. There we go. Bring you down. Perfect zoning-ish. There we go. And here, I've got these as one-ways, haven't I? Ins and outs. And I've got them joining first. So we probably want a one-way coming off here. So you're joining the flow. Actually, leaving into here would be fine. And that being a one-way, that being a freeway actually stops traffic. Yeah, they have to go on the highway. So here they'd have to join. So you have to go all the way round then. Now, it's going to be annoying, but I think this actually has to be a 2-way. Yeah, I'm going to take the thought out of them, yeah, which way they're coming in and out and things like that, and I'll just have these as 2-ways. Like, you can upgrade to... Oh, no, you can't upgrade to that type. You can upgrade to this type. I like the idea. Though, so we'll keep it. If we're going to do that, let's move you a little bit further down. Because again, I don't want people taking these as shortcuts. So straight line. There we go. I don't want any crossing over there. Use that huge junction that I made there. Oh. Who's just followed? Oh, X-Jammer. Will this video be on YouTube? Yes, it will, my off-world trading company friend. I remember names. We'll be putting it up on YouTube, yeah, don't worry. If you haven't seen it from the start, it will be going up on YouTube. One closer there. Okay, perfectly in line, don't connect. And then what would be perfectly in line with this? Do I want to do that? Because I sort of want this... Okay, now, kill you. Okay, getting this perfect is annoying. There we go. That's another block. Ah, with this not being a freeway, how am I going to segregate that up? I think I'm just going to end up running a double 6-lane. Yeah, I have that there. That's in line with that. That's not perfect. Actually, that's a little bit too close. And it is here as well. Damn it! One square too far. One square sodding too far. It was right when I looked there. Yeah, it's only getting 3, not getting the 4. Okay, this one should work. Yeah, that's a 4. Good. So all that has to go. Build you out and along there to start with. That's going to leave dead space. Let's have a look at the zoning. I think what I do just to make the most of that dead space is... I really don't want them connecting. An extra set of traffic lights is already annoying. And I'm going to get the same there. Okay, I don't think I'm going to block these in just the same way. That's a perfect middle line, which... Actually, that means that other block was going to be wrong anyway. And I will do the blocks, with these 6, but I'll use this one as a shared road. There we go, across. Don't go diagonal. And then connect these things up and down. And the freeway connections on there. Highway connections, freeway connections. What does it call them? It calls them highways. I'm going to try and use highways. Is this the road construction on the first tile? It means it's the beginning of this... Yeah. Basically it is. It is the opening of a Frozen City challenge. And let's see. That's the link to the Reddit challenge, so that's all the rules. And you'll be able to figure out what it is we're doing and see the limitations that we have. And coming across here, that's 2, 4, 6. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. I think 1, 2, 6 is about the closest I'm going to get. Build you guys out. Demolish, demolish. And then let's see if we can't get a perfect... Okay, instead of working to the grid, I should have had a plan. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually. Screw it, that'll do. Also, that connects up the pavement, so that people actually be able to walk. And that means that less cars will have to come down here, because they might be able to walk to the jobs. Also, I think that'll mean more zoning on the roads that I put down here. These roads don't have trees. Sacrilege! All roads should have trees. Even in the wooded area. That might also mean I can get away without having the buses come in on the ridges. So actually, yeah, these all want to just almost touch. Not actually touch, almost touch, and then people can walk in between. No, don't actually touch, I said. Almost touch. Must admit, there's a lot of cities where I've seen this, you know, where a road's been stopped from joining the main road. You know, you've got this thing here where you can see clearly used to join. But now you've got footpath, and I'm like, oh, why have they got that? That's just so annoying. And then I'm like, actually, no. That makes sense in a city building situation. Pedestrians can still get across, but no one else can. And each of these blocks can have like its own little circle of buses. And them circle of buses can connect to a... In case Nick answered, I couldn't hear him because of the disruption of a volume. Oh, annoying if the volume's still jumping up and down. Definitely gone too loud. And quiet. No, back to 90, please. Okay. So yeah, people are actually going to be able to walk there. Because I've got that connection, maybe do one here. No, I'll let them come all the way down there. Because ideally I'll have them coming... Oh, for God's sake. Trying to work out every single possibility. Really, we're down to 29 again, 30 again. There seems to be a lot of fluctuation with the viewer count at the moment. So again, you entered. Okay, though, let's now cross here. And what am I doing? We've just said this almost wants to be touching. Almost wants to be touching. We're not going to fit 2 in, so I'm happy to... do that instead. And almost wants to be touching. Come on. 90-something, 30-something. A very fluctuant number. Did we cheat? We are doing the Frozen City Challenge, which states to use the unlimited money and the... I almost certainly don't want that. The unlimited money and the unlimited... everything unlocked. Let's disconnect you. Run you up, almost touch, and instead connect you... here. Avoid the 4-way intersection like the plague. So that's still sort of like a main road through. It's just not a straight line. Do we have any mods? We have no mods for the pre-installed ones that came with the game. So although they are technically mods, I never feel like I can call them mods. They're just, yeah, the built-in game things. Okay, so that's this done. Work similars out over here. These should be equal distance apart. So let's just quickly find what the middle is. I have a 6-lane over here. 119. 119. Sorry, how many O's? 2 O's. Divided by 2. So 5950. That's going to be a middle point. Don't want to leave this in, but I just want that marked. Because I think what we'll do is we'll end that there. And this will be a second... I'm going to have to try and figure something out that's not a block to fit in that bit there. Also... this particular... Don't actually connect. Don't actually connect. Cross here is going to be quite important. Because that's for the middle of a town, anywho. Got this little one to fill in. And one up. One up. Perfect. Build you across like that. And we need the same sort of thing here. As much zoning as possible. I'm wondering, there shouldn't be much much pollution, and all this is giving me room for more. I mean, at the moment I've got these set up for the water, the pump and chucking in. But if I could build 24 of the water pumps and put them in the middle of here, yeah, just have nothing that does much pollution there, we should be good. Which way are we going to have this connect? I think we'll have it go the other way just so it's different. Although that's the same width. This is the new number. Come to 1,000. There we go. So thankful for your answering. You're such a friendly person, Nick. I can't get when people don't answer. If that makes any sense. I enjoy doing this because, and I would say solely because of interaction in comments and on the in the Twitch chat. So why someone would do this and then just be there really quiet and not say anything, I've got no idea. So you say thank you for me replying, I say thank you for you asking. And let's keep, again, just for almost touchy. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Let's put these, because I can't fit full blocks in because I haven't mathed enough. So let's do something like this. I'm getting 2 more squares of zoning there on each one. It's unfortunate, but that's sort of what it's got to be. It doesn't really matter if I do it. Now, don't connect. It doesn't matter if I spread it out anymore. I don't know how the buildings work completely. Yo, so I'm guessing the full size ones are better. To the Diamond Gamer, you also agree. This is the way a bit... Lifetime, answering and so on. Yes. Okay. Back up to 50 odd. This stream has had the largest fluctuation in viewer numbers I think I've ever had. But let's keep working on the zoning. What the hell's going on here? This is perfectly straight bits of road merging. They should... Oh, they should be perfectly straight. Obviously, they're not. Yep, clearly not. Oh, wait, I don't need that, though. This is a zone, and I need one coming up here. Scoot over one more. One too many. Two too many. Come on. I think that's going to be as close as we can get. And do the same here. Too far. Too far the other way. And across. It's about as good as we're going to get. We don't want this connection here. We are going to want some highway connections, and I'll probably put some on here, which means... Yeah, I think all of this is going to actually have to be connected onto this highway there. So all of them are going to have their branch roads, or their backbone roads, to the rib bones come off this way. So let's find out the length here. 222, so I'm looking for 110. And this doesn't have trees. All should have trees. There we go. Delete you. Now let's see. How am I going to work these corners? I think I'll have a play with that first before I do some more filling in. So let's definitely just keep on using you. Really? We can't connect there? That's not a thing? Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.